Hello guys, it's time for another build video. In this guide I will finally release my main workhorse build, so that more fire team members can enjoy the hunt for predators. It is primarily a chase build that has decent defense but packs a strong punch in melee. It has no ranged damage boost however, but it packs the shotgun which does a juicy 245.4 damage in close quarters combat. This is my highly prized and recommended build for chasing, as it has given me consistently the most predator kills, as it was featured mostly in my 100 predator diffuses video and is flexible against all types of predator opponents. It is almost like a jack of all trades build. For class selection, I chose Dante. The Dante class fits the bill as it has 10 perk points and 9 gear points. We need these much points as I will discuss later. It is also fairly fast, with a speed of 7.3 meters per second. Scout is the fastest with 7.6 meters per second. But we don't need that much speed at all to chase a fleeing predator. Now here is the kicker with this class. You gain 20% reduced damage while sprinting. You also gain 25% reduced explosive damage taken passively at all times. The reduced damage while sprinting really helps against predator players that are firing plasma at you as you try to close in on them to engage, or if you are running away from an axe player that's trying to power attack you. Your speed is your defense with this build. For specialization, I chose Fanatic. Not many people know that Fanatic's 10% damage and speed bonus only triggers if you are at least 50% below your maximum health points. Since Dante has a total of 160 health points, Fanatic will only trigger at 80 health points. Now you might think that it's such a waste to use the Fanatic spec, because you need to take damage in order to receive the damage and speed boost. However, if you factor in that you may need to parry at times, this will all make more sense, because it is quite hard to avoid getting hit while parrying the predator, and you will eventually fall below 50% of your maximum HP while parrying. And when you do trigger Fanatic, we then add in our secret juice. The heavy hitter perk gives 15% additional melee damage. This will give you 25% increased melee damage when parrying. This makes you a dangerous target should a naive predator try to melee you, thinking that he can kill you easily, but you pack a ton of damage in melee. For our weapon choice, we choose the hammerhead. I would recommend hammerhead or the mercenary only. The latter, if you haven't unlocked the hammerhead. This is because of the grenade launcher that deals 240 damage. The grenade launcher blast can be used aggressively to deter a predator in a short period of time, or if you know how to fire the grenade launcher while evading predators' plasma shots or against predators that fire arrows at you, then it can be used in those ways very effectively. You can also kite an axe predator player with a grenade launcher, provided that he is using a very slow class such as Berserker. For our secondary weapon, I would recommend only the DJL-33 shotgun. This shotgun packs a punch, deals 245.4 damage at close range, but its damage drops off immensely from 5 meters and onwards. You use the shotgun if the predator is at close range, or if you need to demask the predator quickly to defuse the bomb. It only takes 5 to 6 shots from the shotgun to demask the predator. You can also demask the predator while he is doing a long kill with this shotgun, as shown in one of my videos. The shotgun also saves you from having to expend too much ammo from your hammerhead, as it kills AI instantly with just one shot, hence making it a very ammo-efficient gun. Now for our gear, we choose field siret and ammo bag. The ammo bag allows us to replenish the ammo of our hammerhead, especially its grenade launcher. We use the hammerhead to engage the predator at longer ranges, and you will find yourself most often run out of ammo. The shotgun, on the other hand, barely ever needs to be refilled with ammo. You start with a lot of rounds with it in the game. I have never found a need to resupply ammo for my shotgun at all in any game, at least in my experience. Now, if there is someone on your team is running the same build such as this, I would advise replacing ammo bag with med kit instead. That way your team both has ammo and healing supplies. For our perks, we choose double time and iron lung, as this will allow us to continuously chase the predator. Double time increases our movement speed by 10%. Iron lung increases our maximum stamina by 25% and increases our stamina regeneration by 10%. Both of these perks synergize very well with each other in making chase builds possible. This will turn our Dante build into a speedy one, and allows us to dodge predators' ranged attacks much more with ease compared to slow classes such as support and OWLF. Recall that I earlier said, speed is our defense. Since Dante grants us 20% reduced damage while sprinting, it makes sense that we should keep sprinting away and dodging for defense. It allows us to draw fire from the predator so that others may shoot at it, such as a glass cannon build, but not necessarily face tank it all the way. Lastly, we choose the heavy hitter perk, because we are also using the fanatic specialization. These two selections greatly synergize with each other, as they improve our speed and melee when Fanatic's bonus gets triggered. And now, for a demonstration of this build.
Load!
Orders received. En route to extraction zone. They're trying to escape! Stop them! Hitting the alarm!
Load up. We don't have much time.
This mission just got a lot more complicated. Stay frosty, fire team. Make it quick. You got 30 seconds.
When demasking the predator, always use the shotgun. If you need to reload the shotgun, do so. Preferably always have your shotgun fully loaded so you don't need to.
Sorry, Voodoo. Troops pulling us out.
Explosive ordnance neutralized.
OWLF. Been involved in an incident with an otherworldly life form.
We are assuming jurisdiction. Guard the body until we arrive and you will be compensated for...
Chasing the predator is easy with this build as we have enough speed boost. We can also outrun a scout class player that has no double time perk with this build.
I'm reading the flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo. Voodoo, easy as hot. Make it quick.
It's down. Repeat. It's arming a bomb. Fuck! Oh, man. Shooting. Stand dead. Prep for extraction. Run! Disarm.
This is the OWLF. You have encountered a classified anomaly that must be taken into our custody. Hold your position and protect the body at all costs. We will see that you are...
Even with no damage boosts such as the auto perk, this build can still pack a punch. The key is to use the right weapon depending on your distance to the predator player. Use shotgun at close ranges. Use hammerhead at long ranges.
Mud it up.
Wow.
On the rock.
Voodoo, it looks like the stakes have been raised. Keep moving. Stick together.
Ball man. Never gets anything. Go! 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 Bomb disarmed.
The OWLF. You've been involved in an...
Lastly, it is also possible to melee a predator using the axe build. It is risky, but with enough practice, you will be able to pull it through such as I did. The key is to avoid the axe power attack and always move behind the back of the predator and stab him with the back with the knife. You will move faster if you equip the knife than any other weapon in the game. I was able to even make the axe predator go second wind, just by meleeing as shown in this example. You will never get hit by the axe normal attack if you are behind the predator player.
There.
Help an old man up. Come on.
This
Get on your
concludes
feet,
the build
soldier.
guide. If this has helped you, consider liking and subscribing to get up to date with more content. Happy gaming!